This is a short video just to show you how to use the tracking and reporting features. So firstly, I'm going to show you how to track your data. And what you can do is come into the track function and you will see that there are a number of dates selected. You can choose these dates. So if you know that there are a certain number of points across the year when you update your evaluation, you can choose them. Just select a few there. You can decrease or increase the number of dates. Just select a few more. And you can view them either as a table or as a line graph. If you are supporting a number of schools, you can select all participants and then you can group them by participant or by dashboard. However, if you're an individual school, then you will just see your school here. And you can group them, or you would group them by focus area. You can also click into those individual areas to track the data of individual statements as well and see how you've progressed against individual statements over time. Now, this is the easiest way to track your progress, and you can take screenshots from this if you want to use it as part of your reporting. You can also add, so if you wanted to share this with stakeholders, for examples, you can add external stakeholders or colleagues who need to see this data but not change it. You can add them under setup evaluation, and you can add a new user, not as a participant admin, but you would change it to participant reviewer, and they would receive a invite to register, and they can log in and they can see that data as well but not change it. So that is the simplest way to share your progress using Evaluate My School. However, if you would like to export that data, you can do so using this export and reports function. So what you can do is, if you would like to export a number of dates, so for example, if there are 3 different dates across the school year that you would like to pull the data together for in an Excel format, what you would do is include the scores before the date that you want. So I don't know if I knew that I'd updated it at the end of September, I'd include scores before that, and then I would generate my own report. And then I might select the next date that I know I updated it, end of January, let's say, generate that report. I've chosen to keep it as an Excel. I haven't included comments, and this is just for my scores. I would then go into my reports. You can see that I've done this a few times, and you can download this data. And then if you want to compile them into one Excel spreadsheet, it's quite simple. You just copy the data from one of them and paste it into the next. So very possible to do that. However, as I said, the easiest thing to do and the most aesthetic way to look at the data is probably to just use this track tab. I hope that was useful, but if you do have any other questions about reporting, please contact us at support@evaluatemyschool.co.uk or have a look at this support website here, and you can raise a ticket from there as well.